Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you guys are having a magnificent Monday. It's Labor Day weekend. We have a day off today. We're feeling good, right? Hope you're hitting your goals. Hope you're becoming the best version of yourself. And today's video is going to give you a tip that can keep the positive ball of momentum rolling so you can continue to hit more goals. So let's go ahead and get into it. So a lot of people on Labor Day are taking time off. They are spending time with their family. They are just kicking their feet up, watching Netflix, and ultimately just enjoying the day when they don't have anything to do a lot of times. And there's nothing wrong with that. But in today's video, what I'm going to share with you is why, if you can just do one thing, and not just on Labor Day, but every single day, you're ultimately helping yourself to achieve that goal that you want and using momentum in order to do it. So we're talking about victories. And it doesn't matter how big or how small a victory is. The idea that you want to understand when it comes to achieving your goals is that you want to get a positive ball of momentum rolling. And there's very, very simple ways you can do this. And today, on Labor Day, is a perfect way for you to feel good, do what you want to do, but also keep that ball of momentum going. And here's exactly how you do that. Everybody has things that they have on their to-do list, or they have goals written down, or things that they want to achieve in their life. The issue comes up that when people get time off, or you are spending time with family, or you just want to have a day to relax where you don't want to have to worry about doing anything, those are the days that separate the great from the good. And here's what I mean by that. The average person on a day like Labor Day is going to kick their feet up. They're going to relax. They're going to not even worry about that goal that they have. They're just thinking to themselves, oh, I finally get a chance to relax. Well, guess what? Those people that are successful, they're not thinking about that right now. What they're thinking about is, how can I do just one thing today that's going to help me get closer to that ultimate goal I'm looking to achieve? And again, this is what's going to separate the winners from those people that are hoping to attain things but aren't having much success with it. And the idea behind it is simple. If you do just one small thing, it doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you're building your YouTube channel, or maybe you're building your social media, or maybe you need to go talk to a client or do some marketing, or you need to balance your books, or you need to go buy this thing for your business. By doing that small thing, what you're ultimately doing is first and foremost setting yourself apart from the competition, because the competition is taking these days off, whereas you're not. So that's the first thing that you're doing, which also helps you cross some things off your list, which helps you just get a little bit closer to where you ultimately want to go. So that's first and foremost. But secondly, you set up a winning mentality in your mind, and this is the most important part. Small victories add up over the duration of your goal. So the more small victories you have, ultimately the more success you'll have too, because as you keep moving forward and crossing these things off your list, you're building more and more and more and more momentum, right? So by doing these small things, what you're doing in your brain is you're setting up a winning environment. You're telling your brain, we're going to do these things, and when you do them, you create this neural pathway in your mind that says, I am a winner, I am a champion, I am moving forward while others are staying the same. And what that does is that creates an environment for success in your mindset, which ultimately allows for more growth. Because here's what's going to happen. If it's just a small victory that you're obtaining, let's say it is buying something for your business or doing some sort of marketing, right? And it's a quick 5-minute task. It's nothing that inconveniences you by any means. It's just something that you do, right? What's going to end up happening is that 5-minute task, in a month or 2 months from now, you're going to start turning into a 10-minute task or a 15-minute task where it doesn't feel like work for you, right? This small task is turning into something a little bit bigger. You're biting off a little bit more now because you can handle a little bit more, because you've created an environment up here where not only are you a winner, but you've learned that habit from a neural pathway standpoint. and it no longer feels uncomfortable for you to do that task. And when it no longer feels uncomfortable for you to do that task, you want to do more of it. And when you do more of it, you're going to obtain more success. So by not taking days off, what you're essentially doing is two things. You're setting yourself apart from the competition because they are taking days off. Number two, it's 3 parts, I guess. So number one, you're setting yourself apart from your competition. Number two, you're crossing things off your to-do list, which ultimately makes that to-do list just a little bit shorter and more manageable. And number three, you're setting up a winning environment in your mindset, which that's the biggest part. When you set up a winning environment in your mindset, those tasks that were once inconvenient for you no longer are, and they become comfortable and you want to do them. And the more you want to do them, the more success you're going to obtain. So I definitely want you to have a fantastic Labor Day, but understand that if there's just one small thing that you can do to progress just a little bit more, that's going to be the deciding factor between your success or your staying the same. But at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you. You should enjoy today. You should enjoy taking time off. Rest and relaxation is extremely important. But I would challenge you in saying, even if you spend 5 or 10 minutes doing something that you weren't planning on doing today, just to get a little bit better and to cross some of those things off your to-do list, you're going to get that much further ahead, ultimately making that goal a little bit closer to obtaining. So I hope that helped you guys. I do want to thank you for tuning into this YouTube video. I hope you have a fantastic Labor Day. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you are liking these how-to videos, drop a comment section in the comment section below, because I know that this channel is definitely focused really on mindset, but we've been switching gears lately and doing a little bit more of the how-to. How exactly do I obtain that goal? Because when you can roadmap out that success, it becomes a lot easier for you to manage when you understand, okay, here's the step-by-step direction for what I have to do in order to get where I want to go. So if this has been helping you, drop a comment in the comment section below. But other than that, I do want to thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. You guys take care. Peace.